From the poetry of Rumi to the frontiers of quantum physics, this journey will challenge what you think is real. Are you just a bystander in a cold, indifferent cosmos? Or are you the spark that brings the universe to life? Adapted from the 7-book Rumi collection by Dr. Farid Mostamand, this is a story that could change how you see everything, starting with yourself.
It was a clear, moonless night, far from city lights, where the sky became a deep, velvet canvas. I lay on my back, staring up at the Milky Way, a brilliant splash of light across the darkness. The sight was humbling, making me feel small yet strangely connected. That night I felt a profound link to everything above me. The stars didn't seem distant, they felt like a part of me, and I of them. This wasn't a thought or an idea, it was a deep, quiet knowing. For a few moments the boundary between me and the universe dissolved. The air, the grass, the ancient starlight, it was all one living event. It was as if the universe was looking back at me through my own eyes. I was not just an observer, but a participant, the universe experiencing itself. The experience was fleeting, but its echo has stayed with me ever since. It planted a question in my mind. What if that feeling was a glimpse of a deeper truth? We're taught we're biological machines, our consciousness a byproduct of the brain, but what if that story is incomplete? That night, I sensed the universe was alive, intelligent, aware. My own awareness felt like a flicker of a much larger cosmic consciousness. Many dismiss this as poetry, but what if it's more? What if consciousness is the most fundamental thing in existence? This is a journey into that question, a journey that challenges everything we think we know. It asks us to look at the sky not as outsiders but as family. For centuries we've asked, where did we come from? Why are we here? What is the universe made of? Our scientific journey has been outward, telescopes, colliders, maps of the cosmos. We know the age of the universe, the life cycle of stars, the forces holding atoms together. But one mystery remains, our own awareness. You are not just atoms, you have an inner world. So, we must ask, is the universe creating consciousness, or is consciousness creating the universe? Common sense says the world is out there, solid and real, and consciousness is a byproduct. But a growing number of scientists and philosophers are challenging this. What if consciousness is not an accident, but the foundation of everything? What if the universe is, at its core, a field of consciousness and matter is just an expression of it? This question forces us to reconsider the very source of reality. The debate about reality boils down to two views: materialism and idealism. Materialism says matter is fundamental, consciousness is just a byproduct of the brain. The brain is a biological computer, and when it dies, consciousness ends. This view has given us science and technology, but paints the universe as impersonal and mindless. Consciousness in this view is a fluke, a ghost in the machine. On the other side is idealism. Consciousness is fundamental, not matter. The universe is not a machine, but a mind. Everything physical is an appearance within consciousness. The mind doesn't arise from the brain arises from mind. This is a radical shift. The universe is alive, intelligent, and we are not separate from it. Our minds are not isolated, they are like whirlpools in a vast ocean of consciousness. We are the universe looking out. This view doesn't deny the physical world but says it's not the ultimate reality. It's a manifestation of a deeper, universal awareness. The question is, are we just matter that became aware, or awareness that became matter? This debate is at the heart of our search for meaning. The answer could change everything about how we see ourselves and the cosmos. The universe may not be a dead machine, but a living mind, and our consciousness may be its most direct expression. The journey continues. Materialism faces a huge challenge, the hard problem of consciousness. We can map the brain, track neural activity, and explain behavior. But why does any of this feel like something? Why do we experience the redness of a rose, the warmth of the sun, or the beauty of music? These raw feelings, qualia, are the core of the mystery. Computers can process information, but do they experience? There's nothing in physics or chemistry that explains how brain activity becomes subjective experience. The hard problem remains unsolved. Maybe we're looking in the wrong place. Maybe consciousness isn't produced by the brain at all. Maybe it's the other way around. The idea of a conscious universe isn't just mystical, it's scientific. Max Planck, father of quantum theory, reached a startling conclusion. He said, "I regard consciousness as fundamental. I regard matter as derivative from consciousness." For Planck, everything we talk about, everything that exists, presupposes consciousness. Our direct experience is always consciousness itself. The sights, sounds, and textures of the world appear in our awareness. Planck's insight flips science on its head. Consciousness is the vast field, and the physical universe appears within it. He didn't deny matter's reality but said it's not the ultimate source. Matter is a manifestation of a deeper, conscious reality. This idea from a Nobel Prize-winning physicist forces us to take consciousness seriously. It's not just spiritual, it's a scientific possibility. Our models of reality exist within consciousness. The objective world is an assumption, not our direct experience. Consciousness may be the true foundation of everything. Quantum physics reveals a world stranger than we imagined. At the atomic level, particles can be in multiple places at once, connected across vast distances. The most bizarre discovery, the role of the observer. In the quantum world, observation changes reality. The double-slit experiment shows particles act like waves, until we observe them. Observation collapses possibilities into a single reality. This is the observer effect. Reality isn't fixed until it's observed. The universe exists as a sea of potential, shaped by observation. Physicist John Wheeler said, "No phenomenon is a real phenomenon until it is an observed phenomenon." If observation creates reality, who was observing before life evolved? The implication, mind and universe are inseparable. The observer is a participant, not just a witness. Consciousness may be woven into the fabric of existence. Our awareness helps shape the universe from potential to reality. The idea that consciousness is the ground of being is ancient. Mystics and philosophers have spoken this truth for millennia. Through meditation and introspection, they reported similar insights across cultures. In India, the Upanishads declared, "I am Brahman," the universal consciousness. The sense of separation is an illusion called Maya. Rumi wrote, "You are not a drop in the ocean, you are the entire ocean in a drop. The cosmos is contained within each of us. We are microcosms of the macrocosm." Ancient traditions saw the universe as a living, aware being. They invite us to awaken to our true nature as part of this consciousness. Modern science is beginning to echo this ancient wisdom. Ancient wisdom and quantum physics inspire new theories of consciousness. Scientists and philosophers are placing consciousness at the center of reality. One theory is panpsychism. Consciousness is a fundamental feature of the universe. All matter may have some rudimentary form of experience. Our complex consciousness arises from countless tiny points of awareness. Cosmopsychism goes further. The universe itself is conscious. Our minds are facets of a single cosmic mind. Like a crystal with many faces, the cosmic mind experiences the world through us. These ideas challenge materialism and open new possibilities. Some theories use quantum principles to model the mind. All share a willingness to question the primacy of matter. They build a bridge between science and spirituality. Mind may not be what the brain does, but what the universe is. So where does this journey leave us? The idea of a conscious universe is a serious possibility, supported by science and ancient wisdom. It invites us to see ourselves and the world in a new light. Imagine you are not an isolated being, but a unique expression of a living cosmos. The consciousness looking through your eyes is the same that lights up the stars. The separation you feel is an illusion. You are not in the universe is in you. Every breath, every thought is the universe experiencing itself. How would your life change if you lived from this understanding? Fear and loneliness might dissolve, replaced by connection and curiosity. You'd see the divine in all things, in others, in nature, in yourself. The planet would become a living being, not a resource. This is the invitation to live consciously, to feel the connection that binds us all. It's not about new beliefs, but a shift in perception. By living this truth, you help awaken the universe itself.
Adapted from the 7-book Rumi collection by Dr. Farid Mostamand. If this awakens something within you, don't miss Chapter 2. Subscribe now and continue the journey into the mysteries of consciousness.